Arrows are meant to shoot forward, and they are leading the students at St. Ursula's is Rachel Decker joining us in studio today. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about what the leadership program is. I know it's pretty new at St. Ursula's, so if you kind of describe when it started and exactly what it is.
Sure. So leadership program started 3 years ago at St. Ursula Academy, and it is the first time in the country that leadership has been built into the high school curriculum. So it's actually a mandatory class for every girl, freshman through senior year. So this year our juniors are our first class to have it all 3 years. So I've taught Leadership 1, Leadership 2, and Leadership 3 this year.
And so when you're teaching leadership, what exactly are you instilling in the girls at St. Ursula's?
Yeah, so every year is focused on a different aspect of leadership. So year 1 and 2 is focused on self-leadership. We know that the girls need to know how to lead themselves before they can start to lead others, so we focus on that for 2 years. So the first year is learning a lot about themselves, their character strengths, learning how to lead themselves. And then year 2, they learn about how to apply those character strengths to different skills in life. And then year 3 is where we're starting to get into leading others. So this year we actually built a mentorship program into the curriculum. Our juniors got to mentor our JA students. So that's where they start to do some peer education, some peer mentoring. And then year 4 is about leading change, which we haven't gotten to yet, but next year will be the first year we teach leadership for.
And what differences have you seen from the students, like the juniors who started this program
Sure.
when they're freshmen, now been in it through 3 years, compared to the students that didn't have this opportunity beforehand?
Sure. I've had the privilege of teaching this class their first year, their second year, and now their third year. And so I've had some girls in class all 3 years, and it has been incredible to see the change in their confidence, their self-confidence, their self-efficacy. Growth mindset is a big thing we focus on, which we know that teenage girls especially, we have a natural negativity bias, and so the growth mindset versus a fixed mindset helps them to change that negativity bias in their head, in their mind, and the way they think. So I've seen a lot of change in the girls specifically in that area, and it's been amazing to see them grow throughout the past 3 years. And you can definitely see a difference in our junior class because they have had the opportunity to have all 3 years of this leadership curriculum. It's only a 9-week curriculum, but to see the change from week 1 to week 9 in some of these girls' thought processes, how they carry themselves, the confidence they have, is amazing. We've seen some really great statistics so far. We do collect data every year from the start of the first week to the end of the 9th week, and the increase in growth mindset, over 90% of our students will recommend the course to another girl. We're seeing drastic changes in confidence and self-efficacy, so we're actually seeing the science behind it also.
And so I don't know if this is actually related, but we talked, you saw me at the Cancer Bowl.
Yeah.
How does this kind of relate to events like that where St. Ursula students get involved?
Sure. Well, I mean, just the girls having the courage and the confidence to lead large events like that on their own. You know, it translates not only in our leadership classroom, but into other classrooms, you know, into a math class. It translates on the athletic field, and it translates into leadership opportunities that the girls are taking to plan events, to run for student council. And so you can see, especially in this junior class that we have right now, really take those opportunities and do it with incredible confidence.
Well, it sounds like an outstanding program, and we can't wait to see the growth and the leadership that comes forward from the future St. Ursula Arrows graduates and once they get out into the real world.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.